12 hours of snowfall.
I hit the live button.
All right, I'm looking for it.
Here's the fucking thing, though, bro. Okay, now that we're officially live, it's one thing for it to be fucking snowing in fucking New Orleans, right? But I saw some shit that was even crazier to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing pictures of snow on fucking God, I forget the town. Starts with a P, I think, in Florida. Pensacola.
Pensacola. Yeah.
Pensacola.
I saw that.
I was seeing pictures of fucking snow on Pensacola fucking beach.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
You want to know what's worse than that? Yeah, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, Anchorage, Alaska was warmer than Topeka, Kansas.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Topeka, Kansas was 8 below zero, and Fairbanks, Alaska was 8 above zero.
Oh,
They probably thought they were having fucking summer.
Did you catch the fucking picture I posted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucking 8 below at like 7:30 in the morning when I walked out to go to work. I was like, fucking god damn it.
Yeah, we stayed in the 20s the last 48 hours.
Yesterday fucking sucked. Yesterday here, the heat index, the wind chill was at 5. When I went to work yesterday morning, god damn it, the wind chill was 26 below.
Dude, all I'm fucking saying is that I could go for some fucking 20-degree weather right now.
You ain't fucking wrong.
Dude,
It was.
It was so weird yesterday. It was just so fucking weird.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost busted your balls in the morning.
Why's that?
I almost busted your balls in the morning because at the time you sent me that picture, there was practically no snow on the ground. And
because I thought that's all we were gonna get.
It was fucking 8 degrees below zero. And as you send me that picture, I'm out there freezing my fucking ass off. And the first fucking thought that came to my head, I didn't end up sending it, but the first fucking thought that came to my head was, what, baby's first snow?
And it probably was.
Like, I mean, I've seen snow before, but it was like a light dusting. It was nothing like that. I've never seen snow like that before in my life.
The bad part is, Sav, me and you were supposed to get that snow, but it dropped farther south.
Fucking good. Let them fucking have it. We got too much goddamn snow up here still.
It was like 6:30 I got up, and it was kind of like a mix of rain and sleet, you know, and I was like, oh fuck, this ain't gonna be nothing. So I did a couple of things, and about 8 o'clock I got up and looked again, and there was just snow coming down, and I'm like, okay, that looks cool. It's not gonna stick to the ground. A little bit later, I'm like, uh-oh. Then it just kept fucking building up, and I'm like, all right, when's this gonna stop? You know, what the fuck's going on here?
You can have it.
Fucking, you're doing better than me. I woke up one morning, looked out my fucking back porch, and saw 2 fucking feet there. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not going anywhere today.
Well, the bad part is Louisiana's going to be shut down for the rest of the week because they don't have no salt, no plows.
Oh no, I'm slightly salty about Louisiana being closed.
I gotta be at work tomorrow.
Dude, I ordered some shit.
Do you?
Dude, I ordered some shit from my distributor, right? Then this shit happens like the day after, and they're like, "Yep, we're not shipping anything because FedEx and UPS have ceased operations." I'm like, fuck.
See, you know what Louisiana needs right now? You know what you need right now, Cajun? Me, a guy who knows how to plow snow.
Yeah. Okay. You can bring your fucking plow down here, and you can plow southeast Louisiana.
No. I'm just plowing your area. The rest of the state can't afford me.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucked. I fucking never thought I'd see snow on fucking Pensacola Beach. What the fuck?
I was looking at it today. I'm like, rest in peace to my grass.
Dude,
My yard's fucked, dude. I can't. It's gonna be funny.
No, that water, when it comes back, you'll be surprised. It'll come back green from all the water from the snow when it melts.
Dude, it's fucking, dude, the water was fucking goddamn crystal fucking sapphire blue. Fucking, like the water looked nice. You know, I can go for a swim in that. There's fucking snow on the beach. Fucking palm trees and snow in the same fucking picture.
Yeah.
So I told my boss yesterday he was full of shit and don't know what he's talking about.
I need to start. I need before we continue on with the snow. I need to start off early off in the stream with something. I sound more fucked up than a football bat right now, and I fucking am. I didn't do the Kekfest on New Year's week. Or the New Year's, whatever the fuck. I didn't do the shrimp and beer.
Yeah.
That I was going to do that night because I was fucking sick.
We were all dying.
And then I think we did the Kekfest the next week. I think. I don't remember anymore.
Last week I was sick, so I couldn't tell you.
I felt like shit on that Kekfest, and I don't know if this was evident or obvious or if I did a really good job at hiding it, but I felt like hammered fucking shit still. But I felt like I was on the upswing. I just had this annoying cough and like headaches every now and again, and like that's about it. I'm like, alright, well, cool. This fucking cough I have is debilitating though. It truly is. I've not had good sleep this entire year. And I am at the point that I am walking around constantly in some varying degree of grouchy and tired. And I could go from like 0 to 100. Like you could come up and be like, hey, you look like, hey, you ugly ass motherfucker. And rather than being like, hey, yeah, fuck you too. Like I just elevate to 100 and just stab you in the face with a fucking ice pick. Like that's the that's the kind of temperament I have right now because I feel so fucking shitty. Like, and honestly, no bullshit. I shouldn't be doing this stream because of this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It's fucking painful to talk. Like this legitimately hurts. And then it dries out my throat, and then it makes me cough more, and then when I cough, my entire fucking chest burns. It's just fucking.
Well, then go get some rest.
Get some rest, dude. I've had plenty of fucking rest. No amount of rest has fucking helped me. Like, I can't fall asleep. I just sit there in the fucking bed and I'm miserable.
I did mean it the way it sounded. The way it come out was like dick move, but no. I mean, take care of yourself first. Shit.
Well, fucking no. The show's got to go on at some point. And so I went to the fucking VA on Friday. I got an appointment, I went in. And they're like, and fucking, my girlfriend's all like, well, you might have microplasma because I had microplasma at one point in this. I'm like, whatever. I go in there, I'm like, look, I'm fucked up, figure it out. Like, I don't care, just give me some antibiotics. I want this shit out of my system, I want it fucking gone.
Yeah.
Well, I've taken the antibiotics. So you can hear how well that fucking worked.
Yeah.
Damn near a week ago. So I called the VA yesterday. And I call them in the morning. They got this fucking automated system you have to get through, and then you get sent. You like to call your primary care provider. Press 2, and so you know your primary care provider like supposed to be your doctor or at least their fucking office, but no, it transfers you to a goddamn call center. Like they're like, your call is very important to us. Please wait on the line. And then Cisco Opus number 9 plays. And then you sit there and you listen to that horse shit for like 10 fucking minutes until they finally answer the phone. Thank you for calling the Robert Dole VA Medical Clinic. My name is Desiree. How can I help you? Like, hey, Desiree, Destiny, whatever the fuck your name is. I'm fucked up. I like, these antibiotics don't work. This shit fucking sucks. Like, I'm tired of it. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. I'm trying to get a hold of my primary care provider. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, we need to figure this shit out. Okay, well, forward a message to your primary care provider, and then they will get back with you and call you back later. Alright, whatever. Fuck you too, I guess.
Then that turns into a SpongeBob meme 3 days later.
Well, this particular time, like, I called it like fucking 9 o'clock in the morning. They didn't call me until like 4:15 in the evening.
Damn.
6.5 hours later.
Right.
So this fucking the nurse for my doctor, not even my doctor, calls up. Yeah, so you know that you can go to like the clinic, the walk-in clinic in like fucking Marion, which is like 20 minutes fucking east of where I live. You can go to the walk-in clinic in Marion and you'll be fine. They'll treat you, they'll have authorization, it'll be great. You just go there and they'll fix it. I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Alright, I guess I'm doing that. You know? So, fast forward to this morning. I go to work, and I'm sitting at Dania's desk with her for the first like 10 minutes of the day while my fucking van warms up. Because one thing, I didn't notice it before my friend pointed it out, but like being out in the cold makes it worse. Even the smallest amount of exposure makes it worse. So I'm trying to get that van fucking tropical levels of heat. So, and I kind of wish my friend hadn't have told me that, because you know what? It wasn't worse because I wasn't thinking about it, but now I am. Thanks, asshole. So I went and I drove down there, right? I filled out a stack of paperwork that's thicker than my federal firearms license application. And let me tell you, that's pretty fucking thick because for whatever reason, the feds have a paper fetish.
Oh, yeah.
And so then they make me put on some, they hear me cough, and then they make me put on some stupid fucking COVID mask. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, we're doing this dumb shit again.
Unfortunately.
And then I get in there, and they're like, yeah, we don't have authorization to treat you. I'm like, the fuck you mean you don't have authorization to treat me? Like, they sent me here. Well, they might have sent you here, but there ain't shit we can do for you. We ain't got the authorization.
The fuck is that?
Like, well, I have employer fucking covered insurance, but I don't think I have the money for the fucking copay with me right now. Goddamn debit card is broken. Like, alright, well, we can just bill it. Just pull up your insurance card. Well, lo and behold, the company moved to a different fucking insurance policy, and that insurance policy started on the 1st. I still don't have my insurance card for some fucking reason.
Some bullshit. I gotta get on my work about that.
So then I go, I go and I try to get on the fucking app, and the fucking app doesn't have my insurance card either. I'm like, the fuck? And they're like, well, you don't have your insurance card. You could just go to the ER and, like, maybe, hopefully, the VA will cover it because they can get the authorization faster. I'm like, I have an upper respiratory infection, a very aggressive one, not a fucking sucking chest wound. I'm not going to the goddamn ER.
Right.
Like it's a fucking waste of resources. I'll go there and they'll look at me and like, oh, you have a cough? Like, what is this dumb shit? We have this other guy sitting over here with a broken fucking leg, and you're in here bitching about a cough. Granted, it's fucking debilitating and it's fucking terrible, but I'm putting myself in the doctor's shoes, and I just know what I would think if I was the doctor, right? And I'd look at the guy who came in with the cough, and I'd be like, fucking really?
Go sit down.
Fucking here's some Motrin, walk it off.
Right.
So,
typical military.
So I went and I left, and then I get back to the fucking office, right? And I don't know if I was talking to Dania or I was talking to fucking Brandon. One of them. They're like, oh, you could just pull up your insurance on this other app that I don't have. Oh, well, that would have been fucking great a half hour ago. I didn't say that, but that's what I thought. I was like, man, this fucking sucks. And then and they're like, well, you know, you just pull it up on the app. I'm like, I shouldn't have to pull it up on the app. I should have my stupid insurance card. Like, the fact that it's been fucking 22 days so far since the policy started and I still don't have a card, to me is inexcusable, considering they're filling out the fucking paperwork and everything for it in November. Like, what the fuck? And Dania's got her insurance card. Brandon's got his insurance card. Fucking everybody's got an insurance card but me. And no, I'm not downloading their stupid fucking app. Like, I'm a fucking put my foot in the dirt on this one. I call the fucking VA, and I'm fucking livid. I am pissed. Like, what, do I have to come into your goddamn lobby and, like, cut my fucking jugular with a knife to get fucking treatment for this shit? Like, what the fuck? So then they're like, yeah, we'll transfer you to your primary care provider. And then she goes to transfer me. And I get transferred back to the automated system, like that you initially get when you call in. So I fucking hung up. I'm like, I'm not doing it again. I just gave up on it. So they fucking call me back. And, no, like 3 hours later or something. And they basically tell me I have to go to Wichita. And they're like, oh yeah, so that walk-in clinic that you went to is in our network, but they're only open for walk-in clinic on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm just like, oh, so like if I get some sort of ailment on like Wednesday, fuck me, I guess, right? like the fuck is somebody 50 miles away from the main fucking place supposed to do? So they're like, well, you have to go back to the main place. And now they're talking about like chest x-rays and shit. So, yep. I'm fucking salty as fuck about it. I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of feeling like shit all the time. I'm just tired of it. So, I don't. Both of y'all are muted, so I don't know what y'all are doing. So I don't know who to address first, but I was gonna ask somebody how their week was. Man, everybody fucked off all of a sudden. So, we got fucking like crazy shit going on this week that we're gonna talk about some. We got President Trump fucking signing executive orders left and right. Like, I can't even sit here and accurately report on them because he signed so many damn executive orders. My fucking head is spinning.
Well, 3/4 of them were to undo the Biden bullshit.
I don't know that that's the case without reading them. I'm not gonna say that that's what I'm not gonna say that that's what happened without reading them because I know that they like shoehorn and hide shit in.
Oh, all the time. Shit.
There was one that I wanted to talk about that's particularly interesting to me. And then we got fucking snowstorms in the southern United States. Pensacola, Florida has, or no, not Pensacola, Martin, Florida.
Yeah.
They set a historical fucking record. The last time they had a significant amount of snow was back in 1954. And they had 4 inches. And now they've got 10. So they over doubled their historic record. Fucking let that sink in for a minute. In Florida. 10 inches of snow in fucking Florida. The hell's this world coming to?
Where's Al Gore when you need him?
For real. I wonder how cold the Gulf of Mexico is.
Agent, how cold is it there?
Well, I'm not talking about on the surface. I'm talking about in the water. And he's muted himself.
Well,
He's left the fucking chat, essentially.
He's probably talking to his mom.
So, then we got fucking Palmetto State Armory and Caltech to talk about. I haven't been this excited for new gun releases in a really long time.
Yeah.
And this particular year, like everything Palmetto State Armory specifically is putting out has me like, yes!
Oh, Palmetto. I don't know what I thought you said, but it wasn't Palmetto. But yeah, I got you. Okay. I don't know why I was saying, you said Palmetto, and I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, I got you. Okay. We good.
They've been putting out fucking bangers, dude. I'm gonna talk about work a little bit. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to. Fucking my boss got in a little bit of trouble.
Oh shit.
Although I've got his back.
That's always good.
Yeah, I don't necessarily always have a boss's back on everything, but I've got him on this one.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'll talk about that a little bit because it's fucking stupid.
I pissed my boss off yesterday.
Yeah? What'd you do?
It was like, well, he's like, okay, the air temperature was 5 below. He said, we need to go out and salt. I said, okay, first of all, because rock salt, after about 5 above, rock salt don't work. It don't melt snow anymore. It don't do anything. Well, it does. If it melts the ice and it's cold enough, it's going to refreeze and it's going to be 100 times harder than it was before I put salt on it. He chose not to listen to me. You know, I've only been doing this, I mean, at work 17 years, but all my life. What do I know? So I go out and saw it. He's like, whatever, just hit the ins and outs, stop signs. Okay. Well, we're getting calls about 20 minutes later. It's a sheet of ice in front of the stop sign. Nothing I can fucking do about it. Maybe you should have listened to me. I don't know what you want me to do. There's nothing I can do until about 3 days when it gets to about 25 degrees, which will be tomorrow.
There's one thing you could do, but they might not want you to do it. Go out there with a flamethrower and melt that shit.
Well, we've got a dragon wand, but at that thick, after when salt water refreezes, there's really nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, and we've got a dragon wand. I used to use it in front of doorways, and I don't know if you've ever smelled burning salt, but it fucking stinks. Bad. It's like bad.
I don't really have a good sense of smell, so I don't think that would bother me.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss, though. Sometimes it does, but yeah. Yeah, we had a... Do what?
No, I was just going to say, I know he was pissed at me yesterday because he spent the rest of the day in his office. He didn't come out until after I left.
Oh, okay. So I don't, whenever I'm talking about shit, like, I don't really use real names.
Yeah.
To protect either the innocent or guilty parties.
Right.
As much as I dislike the company I'm going to talk about, I'm not going to mention their name here.
Oh, it's all good. Don't need to be getting in more trouble.
I don't, well, I'm trying to think of a placeholder name.
We'll call it Facebook.
Fuck.
No, probably not.
No. No, I do need a placeholder name though. And my brain's only firing with like 3 out of the
Walmart.
8 cylinders. What?
Use Walmart.
Fucking
Walmart.
Walmart, whatever. So Walmart, we'll say they're our customer, and every fucking day we have some fucking bullshit with them. Every fucking day. Like, they come up in conversation somehow. Now, for customers, we have other customers that come up in conversation every day too. The only difference is we actually make money and like do stuff for those customers. Like, we didn't do any of that with this customer. So to kind of summarize some stuff, we special ordered some computers for them and customized them, and they sat in our fucking office for like 3 months without getting purchased. We still have those fucking computers. Yeah, like, $2,500 worth of fucking tech, like whatever, So we got that. I went out to go do a site survey because they were moving their office, and fucking stupidly enough, they were moving their office from an actual office building into a house.
Oh, damn.
So I went out and did a site survey, right? And I put everything together, put together a plan, come back. Hey, boss man, we're not going to be able to do a wired network here. What do you mean we can't do a wired network there? Well, we can't run cable because there's sheetrock all over the place.
Okay.
He doesn't entirely believe me because he's thinking there's like some obscure crawl space or something that we could use. He wants to prove me wrong. So the next day, we fucking go back out there again. And we're there for like an hour. He looks over at me. He's like, yep, I guess we're doing wireless. So we draft up a fucking wireless quote and we build a whole network. Right? We design a whole network to work custom for their shit.
Right.
We send it to them. Not only do they not accept the job or accept the quote or whatever, they don't even have the common fucking decency to tell us no.
Damn. They want something for nothing.
So then we find out they're installing a fucking T-Mobile, like one of those T-Mobile fucking wireless internet deals. And then somehow that's gonna cover the whole property and the fucking shop out back. Like,
no, it's not.
Like my fucking ass it will, but okay. And then they bitch about shit not working. And then we be having to deal with, oh, well, our computers are slow. Yeah, your computers are slow because you won't buy it, because y'all keep circle jerking us around and not buying the computers that we have specially ordered for you guys. Of course your computers are slow. The processor in your machine is like 15 fucking years old. What do you expect?
Dial up. Get off the phone. I'm on the... Never mind.
Yeah. Wait for the hamsters to run in the fucking wheel.
God damn it, I'm trying to check my email over here. So they completely, at one point, like, kind of like my boss is helping one of the employees over there, right? And like, he puts it into perspective because the employee's like, why is my computer slow? Well, the computer you had before had this score, this benchmark score of like 16,000, right? Like, yeah. Well, the computer you have now has a benchmark score of like 2,500. So, like, your computer, to put it into perspective, the bare minimum benchmark score that we will do anything with is 5,000. So, like, the only thing that we would do with your computer is dispose of it. In fact, we have disposed of computers that are actually better than that one. But somebody over there keeps fucking blowing us off and not buying these computers, so we can't get you set up with something faster. Well, this guy takes these text messages on his phone to the person who's been blowing us off. Who got to read the message?
You.
I didn't fucking... No, they didn't take it to me. Like, like the person who's been blowing us off is their office manager. And this employee, he took these texts to the office manager. And then he's like... So the office manager fucking calls my boss, who sent the texts. And is like, you know, arguing with him over this fucking chain of text messages, and she's like she's all irate and mad, and he's sitting there like, look, all I did was fucking tell your people the truth. Like, I don't know, fucking, it makes you look stupid, like, whatever, you know. And then it gets to the point, and I hear the words that I have been waiting months to hear. Yeah, hey, you know, I don't think this business relationship is working out, so maybe you need to go find another service provider. and I wanted to shout out, yes! With the, ha! With the fucking light shining down on me. Like, that's how I felt.
I would have done it anyway, just because.
And she's like, well, I want to talk to another representative. I'm like, I don't know. He's the boss. Like, there's nobody else. He's like, there is
Sure,
no
you want
other.
to talk to him?
He's like, there is no other representative. Like, for what we do, either you're dealing with me or you're not dealing with anyone.
Right.
Because he's like the boss of what we do. Later on, I told him, I was like, I'm surprised you didn't hand the phone to me. Although I fucking promised if you handed me that motherfucker, I'd be signing a write-up for him tomorrow. What up, though? Do what? Oh, yeah. Kekfest. Ah! Sorry. So yeah, it was a whole situation, and it's been evolving and developing over months, and I don't think it's quite over yet, but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
They'll call you in a couple months.
Yeah, they'll call. Oh, if they do, they'll call us in a couple of months, and we'll tell them to fuck off because we don't feel like dealing with them. Like, unless that office manager lady gets fired, we really ain't got shit to say to them.
Right.
Oh yeah, and they're like forever ago behind on their bills, so like pay your fucking bills.
Oh, you're lucky didn't say fuck off, you owe me.
I mean, that's kind of what we're about to do. But like in every other fucking industry, like, I don't know, if you still owed on your power bill from like back in fucking September, they'd shut your shit off.
Yeah.
A long time ago, for sure.
Like, the most you're gonna get is 6 months. So that was exciting. How was your week, Chad?
Interesting. Went to work Monday, wrapped up some shit just last minute around the shop, and got home, had some drinks, enjoyed a great college football game. Not really, it was one-sided and pissed me off. But anyway, got up Tuesday morning, about 6:30, normal time. Walk outside, see it's kind of like sleet and rain mixture. I'm like, fuck, we ain't get no fucking snow. This is New Orleans. Come back in my room, play around on the computer. Okay. So what am I going to do now? Wait till 8 o'clock, go outside. Oh, look at this. It's fucking snowing. Okay, it won't stick to the ground. This won't be shit. Come back a couple of hours later. Okay, it's starting to stick. This is going to be interesting. We'll get maybe an inch if we're lucky. It fucking snows like literally someone was holding a bag of powder over the house, and it just never fucking ended. Like, it was just pouring in from about 7 in the morning till 7 in the evening, and it never fucking let up. Long story short, I spent all day watching, like fucking in amazement. One point, went outside, had the Crocs on, pair of jeans, short sleeve shirt, did a fucking snow angel that didn't come out too glorious, but it was fun as fuck to do. Then watch the snow fucking fill the big ass hole up that I put, which amazed me even more. Drank some whiskey and watched it and fucking 10 inches come in of fucking snow that just took over everything. And yeah, that was my day. That was my week. Spent today at home watching it melt, then turn to ice. Adventured out to the store, spinning tires the whole fucking way up my road. That was fun. I ain't gonna lie. That was a lot of fun.
Should've fucking got it sideways.
It's fun. Yeah. It's fun until like the second or third day.
Yeah,
It's
I can
all
imagine,
really
dude.
fast, and you're just like, dude,
I get it.
fuck this.
But
I just
it's
wanna
all-
get where I'm going.
The whole thing was that it's like it's all new shit to me. You know, it's stuff I've never seen. So in
Yeah.
person.
That's how,
So
that's how I am
you
with
know.
plowing snow. All right, let's get it. Yeah, fuck this.
I'm a little bit salty at the snowplow guy in my town. He did a really shitty job at plowing the intersection outside of my fucking office. See, Rogue says that everything's going. He's doing amazing. Got a new Phantom Blade trailer. Oh, you're talking about a game.
As coming from someone who plows snow in the winter for being a job, in his defense, at some point in time you say fuck it, and it might be 6 hours, it might be 2 hours, it might be fucking 8 days later. Yeah.
I would have appreciated it if he would have waited until the next intersection to say fuck it.
Oh,
Because he
I know.
turned the road that leads up to my office into a one-way fucking road, right at the intersection and nowhere else.
Oh, he plowed that shit in and said fuck off.
Like, there's a big fucking pile of snow covering like half the fucking road right there in the intersection.
He said fuck that. I wouldn't do. I mean, I've done that. I don't like to do that because eventually I'll be like, yeah, fuck that. I'll go back, clean it up. But yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Like, yeah, I don't know. They had plenty of places to push that shit because they had a road on the other side of the intersection that's like, it's not a 4-lane road, but it's wide enough to be one. And I'm like, just push that shit into some of the parallel parking over there.
Yeah, it gets. Trust me, plowing snow's fun for about 20 minutes.
And you're basically just driving and pushing it, right? I mean, I don't know. Pardon the ignorance, but
No, yes, you like. I'll push it to all four corners of my lots. But when I get to the curb, I'll pick the plow up so I can push it over the curb, so I
Okay.
can pile more snow.
gotcha.
But after it gets old. After about, because, well, this last snow we had, we got about 8 inches. And it was about like yours. It didn't stop. So I'd plow my lot. As soon as I get done plowing my lot,
It's ready to go plow the lot, huh?
Yeah, you couldn't tell I fucking plowed anything. It's like, oh fuck, here we go. All right, you know what? After about 3 hours of that,
Yeah.
fuck this. Give me a beer. Give me something. I don't give a shit.
I just gotta do what I do and tune into some fucking podcast.
He could, yeah.
Or
I mean,
whatever.
I've got music on if I get tired of the radio shit, which I've heard every song on the radio 100 times in 8 hours.
I bet.
So I'll plug my auxiliary in, turn my fucking Sirius on,
Rogue, normally
hit a couple curves.
I gotta answer this comment. Normally, I'd be all about fucking putting a game trailer in the Kekfest submissions, and maybe I'll get back to you on that. But with all the fucking world events that have happened, like, I'm not gonna bullshit you, bro. I'm gonna be fucking straight up and honest that I'm not sure we're even gonna make it to a point of being able to talk about it. But it's good that you're excited about it. Put it in the submissions, and maybe we'll be able to talk about it next week. I cannot promise I'm gonna be able to talk about it this stream because we have all this shit with the snow. We have fucking the shit with TikTok. We have fucking President Trump's fuckery. Like, there's a lot of shit going down this week, dude. Like, I could, as bad as it hurts to talk, and it is fucking agonizing. I couldn't fucking miss it.
I hear you, man.
I was in Discord with Chad a couple weeks ago, and as soon as I jumped in, all I heard was "this is gonna hurt" because I couldn't stop and I had the plow down.
Oh yeah, that was a call. That was a fucking a messenger call, a chat message call.
Yeah, he called me on Messenger. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Hold on, this is gonna hurt."
So
Yeah, I just took tomorrow off. I just said, "Fuck this. Give me PTO time. Take my PTO time. I'm not going in."
I mean, real talk, you may as well just take the rest of the week. Like,
I mean,
yeah,
you,
yeah,
you
probably
may
so.
as well.
yeah.
So,
But,
President
but they
Trump.
can't expect you to come in right there. Like, oh,
No.
you.
Well,
it's
the whole thing
quarter
is that
inch
there's a
ice, you
canal.
have to get away.
There's a canal that only has large bridges that cross it, and there's a tunnel that they're doing fucking maintenance on, so it's closed both ways. And the bridges are completely fucking iced and full of snow. So it's like,
Yeah, fuck that.
yeah, that's
Fuck
not gonna
that.
happen. So I just told them, I said, if y'all are opening up tomorrow, because I know I got the time, I get like a month of PTO a year. I'm like, yeah, take 8 hours from me, dude.
Right? No shit.
But
It ain't
I'll be
fucking
right
worth
back,
it.
guys. No, it's not,
No,
Oni. Especially
fuck
not in
no,
an
it's
O2
not.
CRV. But I'll be right
Fuck
back.
that.
I'm gonna talk about
Yep.
President Trump when he gets back.
I was gonna say I didn't mean to interrupt you, and
No,
that's my fault.
You're fine. There's one particular executive order that I found to be interesting.
I didn't. I honestly haven't been. I'll watch it, like I'll see it come across because I got the 14 for it. I watch a lot of shit. It's not in American news, I guess, which is more reliable. But I haven't seen any of the executive orders anyway.
Oh, you can go on the White House website and read them.
Is he going to open the pipeline back up so we can have $1.89 gas again?
That's not gonna make us have $1.89 gas. Like, like if it's cheaper for them to get gas, like they're still gonna charge the same.
Oh. But that's I've said this for years, honestly. With milk, with gas, it don't cost any more to make a gallon of milk or a gallon of gas now than it did back in the fucking 60s. If anything, it costs cheaper.
I don't know about all that. I can tell you meat production now is different than it was in the 60s.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, everyone used to go to the butcher shop. There was no meat market like at grocery stores and shit.
Well, one of my customers is a feedlot,
Nice.
and they are heavily reliant on technology for their work.
Oh, I'll bet. Now, I mean, yeah, I mean, compared from, oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, they have personalized diets for the cows and shit. Them damn cows are living better than some humans do.
I mean, that's like I went to the store the other day, actually yesterday, because I was making some beef pepper steak in my wok. But I saw like it had a 4-pack of chicken breasts. Like, what the fuck kind of are they giving these? You chicken breasts are like 4 times the size of a fucking chicken. What the hell? Kind of steroids you feeding them? It's like a fucking mutant chicken, bro. Like, one chicken breast could feed 2 people, and I'm serious. I'm not shitting you. Like, good Lord.
She's fucking relieved. Went to go let my mother know that I wasn't going in.
So
She's like, okay,
Oh.
fucking good. Her school's closed. Yeah, her job, the school's not even gonna open. Like, they're like, fuck that. Which for her wouldn't have been bad because it's literally like 2 blocks away from the house. But I guess they don't want parents all over, you know.
Let me tell you Southerners how to drive in snow and ice. Okay, check this out. You need to picture this: Sicily, 1912. No, not really. You need to picture it's a Sunday after church. Your grandmother's sitting in the back seat holding a bowl of sausage gravy, and she got 4 gallons of jugs of tea sitting right beside her. And you need to not spill that on her. That is your mission. And then there's me. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Well,
I ain't fucking doing it.
Trump.
I'm
signed-
not doing it because I have no experience doing it.
Get in the truck.
Straight up. But I mean, just, I'm just being straight up about it. Like, I'm not going to try to say, I can drive through
Well, no.
any fucking thing. No,
Well,
I don't
I
know
was
how to
gonna-
drive in that shit, and I'm
I
not
was
going to try.
I was gonna say that earlier. Go when you went up to go on your run earlier. Go find an empty parking lot. Well, you got front wheel drive, so it's gonna be totally different than a
Yeah.
rear wheel drive vehicle. But you
No.
can still do it.
No, don't do that.
No,
Not in your CRV. Don't fucking do that.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Trust
it's
me.
I was
Like-
gonna say front wheel drive and rear wheel drive are two
No,
totally different beasts.
No, no. Even in a rear wheel drive, what he's about to talk about doing, unless you have a fucking 4x4 pickup, don't fucking do it.
I'm not. Trust me, I didn't.
Like,
So I said, get in the truck.
let me
No.
tell you what. No, let me tell you what's gonna happen, just so you can know what to expect. Anybody who's watching this stream, okay? You're gonna go find this empty parking lot, and you think you're gonna hit donuts, and you think
And
you're
you're going to hit a
learn how to
fucking
drive.
parking block.
No, well, there is that, but let's assume there's no parking blocks, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's just say like it's a Walmart parking lot. It's fucking empty. Okay?
Yeah.
Y'all got what? 8 inches of snow?
10, but yeah.
Almost
Well,
11.
I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna get by going in that parking lot. You're gonna get stuck. That's
Yeah.
what you're gonna get. And then,
And then I'm going to get a cop on my ass because I'm not supposed to be doing it.
You're gonna get stuck, and then on top of getting stuck, like straight up, you're not gonna be able to get your car out until the fucking snow melts. Like it just ain't happening. Like you're far enough away from paved road, the tow truck driver is gonna look at you and be like, "Tough luck. That sucks."
The way the cops been riding around here, I wouldn't chance it because
Oh,
my
you did-
neighbor just had their truck running and the fucking cop literally stopped in front of his house like, what the fuck are you doing?
They can go play ice hockey on Bourbon Street, but I can't warm my truck up before I go down the road.
Dude, no, they were ice skating and playing hockey on Bourbon Street yesterday. Last night, I should say. There's video of it, bro.
Oh, I know.
It's fucking look crazy. The kids around here, dude, I love watching this. This gave me the biggest kick yesterday in the snow. The kids around here were on their 4-wheelers with fucking ropes in the tops of the garbage cans, pulling each other on sleighs going down the fucking road, dude. It was
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
awesome. I loved it, dude. Like,
Fucking
I'm watching
get-
that and I'm like, I'm really thinking in my head, I'm like, I pray there's no Karens around here fucking calling the cops on these kids because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for them. Just let them fucking enjoy
Oh yeah,
it.
let
You
them
know?
fucking play.
Let them
Shit, ain't
fucking
hurt
enjoy
nothing.
this shit, man.
But
They
yeah,
ain't hurting
like,
nothing.
straight up, I'm telling you right now, you're not experienced with snow. You'll get your car stuck. You'll try to get your car unstuck, and if you try too hard to get your car unstuck, you're gonna fuck up the equivalent of whatever you're like. You're gonna fuck up the gearbox.
Yes.
Not me because it's staying parked.
You know what we used to do as kids though? Because in the town I still live here, but we used to get snows as a kid. We'd go up behind old trucks and grab onto the bumper. And as they'd go, we'd like snow ski until they seen us in the mirror and purposely hit a fucking manhole. Then he'd just do nothing but tumble.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Didn't hurt. I'm still alive.
I'm sure it hurt.
Yeah.
It hurt. I'm not saying it didn't. It hurt.
But what we were saying earlier with him, it was a group call. This motherfucker's on a plow, right? He joins into the video call. He's just driving. He's got the phone sitting on the seat. He's talking with us. All of a sudden, I hear, oh shit, oh, this is gonna fucking hurt. Oh shit, boom.
Nice.
Because I had too much weight in the bed of the truck and I couldn't stop with the plow down, and I was too close to the curb to even try to stop, so I'd let the curb stop me.
Yeah, it was fucking wild, but it was funny as fuck. Just the way he says that, he's like, oh, this is gonna hurt. Boom.
So this
it did.
article is from the Rolling Stone.
Uh-huh.
And I hardly ever read them, so I don't know what political biases they have, and I don't really care. I thought it was interesting. So, well, I guess it's already a liberal-leaning article. So, Trump came out and did an executive order saying that basically, in a nutshell, the federal government's only going to recognize two genders. And so, basically, the way that the order was written says that it's only going to acknowledge what your gender is at conception.
Huh.
Which at conception, you don't really have a gender. But for like the first 2 weeks or whatever, your body follows a female way of development. So these articles are using this to argue that Trump's fucking Trump's executive order basically makes everybody a female.
I don't read the newspapers, the propaganda. I don't know.
Well, here's what this article says. Hours after his inauguration, Donald Trump signed an executive order declaring that in the eyes of the U.S. government, women are biologically female and males are biologically male, meaning that transgender, non-binary, intersex, and two-spirit individuals would no longer be recognized. It didn't stop there. This article is liberally biased, and they're saying that this deliberate rollback of trans and other LGBT rights also include a section that bellies basic biology, claiming that female means a person belonging at conception to the sex that produces the large reproductive cell, and male means a person belonging at conception to the sex that produces the small reproductive cell. The article says it is especially egregious that this order defines sex as stating at conception, which is impossible, says Ash Lazarus, or press relations manager advocates for trans equality. While it is possible to know chromosomal information, human embryos don't show sexual differentiation at that age. All embryos initially develop along female lines until later in development. So according to the definition and what we know about biology, all Americans are females. According to the definition.
I mean, if you want to go by that, everyone's an asshole until they develop.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was fucking... I thought it was kind of interesting. I don't know. I thought the idea of them nitpicking the fucking splitting the hairs and the definitions was kind of interesting to read about. I like shit like that. But yeah, he's signed in a whole slew of executive orders. Like, he has...
As long as everything's livable again, I'm good. I mean, okay, that come out totally not the way I wanted it to, but I mean, okay, let's just face it. The last 4 years have been total bullshit.
Yeah, and the last 4 years before that were bullshit.
Well, What do
For
you
me.
take though? You got to take, I guess.
I just
Oh,
don't I
sorry.
just don't think that Donald Trump is the magical cheat code that's gonna fucking just.
Well, no, but it's still better than, getting thrown into the pits of hell.
I mean, we could still be getting thrown into the pits of hell.
Well, I mean,
We could just be getting thrown into a different fucking pit. But
Obama put us in the toilet. Hillary didn't pull the handle, but fucking Biden did.
at some level, I think they're all out to fuck us.
Anymore. Now, see, now here's the thing. We had this discussion at work the other day with a kid who's, I don't know, he's 33, don't know, his parents are gonna
He's
do,
33. He's not really a kid.
well, I know, but we call him a kid because he's the youngest one there, but lives at home with his parents, and his parents are all, anyway. His mom's do what I say, I'm the gospel, anything I say, okay, we're trying to break him of that, but never, yeah, it's just bad. He was like, he's the kid that he'll come in and ask a question today, then he'll ask the same question tomorrow, then he'll ask the same question the next day. No common sense. Yeah, common sense. But never mind. I forgot where I was going with that, so that's my bad.
Well, fucking Trump announced all the cabinet appointees. Designated all his chairmen and shit. He rescinded some executive orders. I'm gonna open that one up. I'm on the whitehouse.gov website. It looks like he mostly went after healthcare and DEI shit. With that. That's a lot of words, and I'm not gonna read them all. Yet.
As long as he makes my insurance cheaper, I'm good for that.
Withdrawing from the United States World Health Organization. Application of Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act to TikTok. You know what? Let's talk about this fucking TikTok shit for a minute. This shit's fucking wild. Oh, how much has the TikTok thing affected you guys?
I saw it was closed. Said, "Oh, cool." Woke up the next day by habit and hit the button, and it actually loaded up and said, "Oh, cool."
I mean, my shit was out for like 6 hours, maybe.
Yeah, Trump put in a fucking 90-day extension on their ability to, like, exist. People's reaction to it has been, like, on one hand, I get the whole you're fucking up people's livelihood thing. But I also have another perspective. Let's take TikTok out of the equation. And Chad's another content creator, so he can maybe understand where I'm coming from.
Okay.
Let's say you're streaming on Twitch. You get pretty fucking big on Twitch. You find out that Twitch is fucking communist owned. Maybe you still stream there because you got a big fucking audience there and you don't want to just give that up.
Yeah.
And they start trying to ban it. Like 4 fucking years ago, they start trying to ban it. Like, I don't know, fucking Facebook. They're like, you know what? Fuck you. We're banning Facebook. Like, even just with them trying it or attempting it, like, what do you do? Like, you as a content creator that makes money off of it, like, what do you do?
I mean, you're stuck. Do you really go and start all over? Do you kind of? I guess you hope that your fan base is loyal enough to follow you on another fucking platform, but other than that, you're starting all over completely from scratch.
I mean, there is that. And I guess you don't necessarily know this at the time, but like, they've been trying to ban TikTok for like 4 years. Like, this shit ain't new.
No, it's not new. Yeah, it's been a while.
Like, these guys have had 4 years to figure something out. Like, whether it's stop being a content creator and get a 9 to 5, or stream on a different platform, or fucking, I don't know, sell foot pictures on OnlyFans or whatever. Fucking do Uber Eats, do something. Like, doesn't matter what they're gonna do. They had fucking like 4.5 years to figure out what the fuck they were gonna do. And
right.
it's not like the TikTok ban 4 years ago failed and then they stopped talking about it. Like, they kept trying to fucking do it. They kept trying to push some shit through. And anybody with a half a fucking brain knows if they're really trying to push something through because the Chinese communists are the fucking bad guys, eventually they're gonna succeed.
Right.
So, like, on one hand, I sympathize with people who have lost their only fucking source of income and they're living with that. But on the other hand, it has me sitting here like, what? You weren't at least on some level thinking about what you were gonna do? Like, there's a part of me that's like, well, to an extent, that's your fault. Like,
Yeah.
if you're a good content creator and you like quit creating content on TikTok, you could build up an audience somewhere else over 4 years.
Oh yeah, I'd hope.
So, I don't know. It fucking, I don't even have TikTok, so I probably don't even really have any skin in the game to really talk about this shit. But I can tell you, if my livelihood was dependent on something, if my paying rent and putting fucking food on my table was dependent on something, and I found out that that was potentially at jeopardy, I'd figure out some way to fix it.
Right. Real quick.
I'd figure out some alternative plan. Like, all right, well, this isn't going to work anymore. How am I going to get money now?
You need more supporters.
Support us.
Supporters.
Support us!
I can't get
You
no
need more
supporters.
supporters.
I can't
You
get
need more
Support us!
I can't get no supporters. They banned TikTok.
Hey, I made that motherfucker mad the other day.
Oh, what'd you do?
He came into my wrestling stream. And he has a big thing, and this is actually factual, that a lot of his gaming equipment, his computer and shit, were from Rent-A-Center.
Still are.
And he got fucking grabbed because he wasn't paying the bill. So I have his character made. I think I showed you this, and it has a fucking Rent-A-Center shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he came in during one of his matches and fucking like to flip his lid.
It was awesome. I told him to fuck off. It was great.
Yeah, Crowley's on commentary with me. And the guy says, he goes, Rent-A-Center, very funny. Crowley said, fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah, he was gone after that. He was gone.
That's great.
Oh,
Like I said, there's a reason I'm permanently banned.
Oh, I am too now. Well, not from his Discord. Dude, wait. Oh, it gets so much better. So I'm in his Discord still. We had done that already. His fucking voice channel for his mod and admin chats are not locked to the point like I could get in them.
Oh shit.
Dude, I have been fucking watching and waiting for him to have a meeting with them in there. I'm gonna just fucking pop in.
Dude, I want you to fucking I want you.
I
to
do it. I'm gonna record it.
I want you to send me a message on Facebook.
Okay. Oh, when that happens, oh, done.
Yeah.
Yeah, done.
Like, I don't know. Do you want to sit there and listen in, or they're gonna see? Oh, well, he's in our fucking chat. Like, what's he doing here? Like, are you want to
Yeah.
sit there and try to listen in, or do you want to fuck with him a little bit?
I'm gonna fuck with him.
Oh, always got to fuck.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, when do we talk about the deporters? And I'm gonna have fucking OBS opened up, showing the screen and fucking recording the audio.
Dude, I want in on that. Like,
Yeah, you got it, bro. I got you covered. Don't worry. I'll watch that Discord though like a fucking hawk. I just pray I'm home one day when it happens, dude, because I'm fucking loading up OBS and yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Huh. There's another streamer I fuck with all the time because he gets like totally shit-faced on his streams and either does dumb shit or just passes out and leaves the fucking stream running all night.
oh, I've gotten shit faced on my stream, but I've never.
Yeah, but
passed
like
out
this
and
dude
left
does it every
running
week.
all night.
This dude does it like every fucking week.
Well, I
every
mean,
night.
I used to have a weekly event where I got shit faced. What
Yeah.
do you mean?
But
No,
dude,
I'm talking like
I fuck with this
he's
guy.
talking like this fucker will pass out, and you can go into his stream 10 hours later, and he's still passed out, and the stream's still fucking going.
Yeah. Like, dude,
That's
I'll
what he's
talk
talking
shit
about.
to this guy, and he's so fucking dense. Like, he doesn't even know I'm talking shit. He just laughs and agrees. it's
I left that
fucking
page
crazy.
just because it was.
It was entertainment.
It is, but it got too easy.
Yeah, it is.
And and most of his content comes when he's passed out because everyone's making fucking
Dude.
fun of him.
Dude, there was a girl, okay? There was this chick that apparently he's hooked up with before. She was a fan. And her and her old man were in the fucking stream.
I was there. True.
Cuz was drunk. It tells her old man, hey, how do you feel knowing that at the next convention, I'm going to be fucking your girlfriend? How did my balls taste, dude, when the last time I got done with her? And dude just stood there and didn't say anything. I'm like,
No,
bro, it'd
not
be
a
on
word.
sight, dog. It would be on fucking sight. Dude.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
out of pocket as fuck.
That would be
I mean,
on
that's-
sight, bro. I'm looking at plane tickets or I'm looking at a drive. I got to do something about this, right?
Hey,
I mean,
get in the truck.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not gonna be settled with words. That's gotta be settled
No.
with fists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been whooping his ass, dude. There ain't no way.
Oh, I was gonna go
I
further.
damn
but
sure
okay.
wouldn't. Well, you know. But yeah, like I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what
For
the
like
fuck,
2
man?
hours. No,
Yeah.
not just for like
He
for
rating
like
this
5,
dude.
10, 15 minutes, for like 2 fucking hours.
Just going off on this dude.
He
This
just
dude sat
fucking
there and
went
took it.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
both of
so
them sat there
I
and
mean, are
took
we
it.
talking about the streamer went off or like some other
Yeah.
random hoe?
No, the
No,
streamer
it
went
was
off
just-
on the dude and the girl.
The streamer started going off on the girl, and then her boyfriend come on the mic, and then he started going off on him. Then he started going off on both of them for like an hour and a half, 2 hours,
Yeah.
and neither of them said a fucking word.
And they were
They
in his
just sat there
Discord
and-
with him.
Yeah, they just sat there and fucking
So they were
took
on
it.
voice. They were on voice with him and didn't say anything and just took it.
Yeah, it was crickets. Crickets.
Yeah.
I was in that stream, one of the few streams I go
Man,
into
Eddie.
of his, but I was there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But never mind. I'm not gonna air that out. Never mind. It's all good.
What the? Man, that'd be really funny to go to that guy's house dressed up like Rent-A-Center guys.
All right, I wasn't gonna say it, but I am. But this girl he was giving shit to has like 8 kids, and 6 of them are in foster care.
She sounds like a real winner.
Yeah.
Neither of them work. Oh, she was like, well, and he was like straight up on stream, what do you do for work? She's like, I don't work. What's your boyfriend do? He don't work. Oh, so you're both useless.
I mean,
Then
he's
he
not
turns,
wrong.
and then but then he turns around and says, and then he turns around, instantly turns around and says, "How do you feel knowing I'm going to fuck your girl in April at RWA or
That's
whatever?"
how he said it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how he said it. You're right.
And it's like, and then it says like, "How does it feel knowing I'm going to fuck your girl here in April at
Midwest.
Feels like I'm gonna
MGC?"
feels like I'm gonna show up there with her, and when you try to do it, I'm gonna garrote you in the hotel room with a fucking piano string.
But it was still, after he said that, it was still nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. I'm going to remove your head from your body. Nothing that no one ever see. Nothing. Didn't say a word.
To be honest with you, if I was in his shoes, I might have been too pissed off to say anything.
Her and him.
I might have just been like, all right, this motherfucker. You know?
Yeah.
Right, Steve?
I mean, I'm not to be that guy, and I wasn't going to go there, but I went there because, you know.
Because that's what we do here. We go there.
I mean, if you're going to if you want the story, I'm going to give you the whole story. I'm not going to half-ass it and just, you know. I'm not that guy.
If you're going to do something, you may as well do it right.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's what I was always told.
Dude, we ought to show up at the supporters guy dressed up as Rena Center fucking repo man and with pull out cameras and fucking roast
Well,
State
here's
New
the
York.
thing. Cajun said that I was actually watching one of his streams, and Rena Center showed up at his door and took his fucking computer on stream.
You know what would be fucking hilarious?
And he was like, "I'll be back. I'm gonna have to stream from my phone." After like they took his shit, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now?" I was like, "That's fucking awesome." Live on stream, your shit comes to get fucking repoed because you ain't pay. You won't pay for
top quality content. Dude, you know what would be the fucking shit? What would be hilarious? I mean, fucked up, but also hilarious. That guy really puts out pedo vibes. Like, he really does. From what I've seen. And it would be kind of funny if he got caught up in one of these fucking Predator Watchdogs fucking YouTube channels. I would laugh my fucking ass off if I saw that shit, dude.
You know, I've actually kind of thought that to myself, but never said anything. It's like he would be that guy. He would be that guy. All right, want to hear about my? Oh fuck.
You're like, no, I just came to tell them not to hook up with random adults. I wasn't trying to do anything. Sound like all those other guys. No, you don't have to worry about me. I'll never do it again. I learned my lesson. Like, no, the fuck you didn't.
Well, that's like, what was it? Early 2000s. Don't talk to strangers on the internet.
Yeah.
Kind of mid early 2000s. Don't meet people on the internet. 2024, call some dude on the internet, pick you up and take your ass home.
Don't get in a car with strangers.
Yeah, exactly.
How about that?
Like, here,
take an Uber.
Take me home.
Yeah.
Right? Make up your mind. Do you want me to die or not? Or in my case, drive 6 hours south and meet up with people you met on the internet.
I got a new pet. I forgot to mention that. I got a new pet.
I saw that your what was it? Frog?
Yeah, it's a fucking Pikachu Pac-Man frog.
Guys, I saw the picture. It looked pretty cool looking.
Well, me and Dania both got a new pet. It's both of ours. Yeah.
I had I used to have a fish. Well, I had a fish tank. I had a bunch of fish, but I got an albino frog, and I got the special food for him or whatever. But this son of a bitch wouldn't see him for 3 days because he'd bury his ass under the rocks.
Yeah,
Then it like,
this one
then
does
he'd
that.
like come out of nowhere, feed me. I ain't seen your ass in 3 days. Where the fuck do you come from?
I almost got bit by one of my spiders yesterday.
Oh damn! One of the not so nice ones.
Yep. One of
That's
the
not cool.
one of the ones that you don't particularly want to get bit by.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking cats knocked, I don't know what cat did it, but one of the cats knocked its enclosure off the fucking counter.
Lovely.
Oh damn! Oh shit!
So
Now
I,
you got to play hide and seek.
I didn't have to play hide and seek with it, fortunately. The lid was still on the enclosure. But I got home from work and I was looking and I was like, fuck. It was my burrowing spider, so I was worried it could have gotten crushed or something.
Oh damn!
So it's like, all right, I'll put the container up and clear away from the counter for like a day, and then I'll pull the container back out and see if there's any sign of this fucker existing. I pulled the container back out. There's no sign of it existing. Which means now I have to dig.
Oh shit!
So, I took the fucking cork bark log thing out and some of the moss out and pulled it up and this motherfucker was on the bottom of the fucking cork bark and it came running up the tongs. And then I like shook the tong and it fell off the tong. It was like halfway up. Fell off the tong back into the enclosure. I'm like, quick, put the fucking lid back on it. And then it was like damn near out of the enclosure by the time I got the lid on it, to the point that I was worried that I couldn't fully close the lid without crushing its toes. So then I finally had to get some other shit to like prod it away from the top. Dania brought in a pair of her tongs and poked it down through one of the holes. So, yeah, that's the story of how I almost got bit by a fucking African spider.
Damn!
It would have hurt like a bitch.
I had a grown-ass man scream like a little girl last week
Yeah?
at the shop, because it's like we have tractors that have sidewalk salt, so they're like got to put bags in whatever. And I was like in the shop. I come in the shop so I could like let my plow thaw out for a second. I hear this dude let a this sounded like a little 12-year-old girl blood curdling scream. So I ran back there. I was like, what the fuck is wrong? It's like, there's a bat. I was like, it's not gonna fucking hurt you. It's a bat. And he's like on the ceiling. But he swarmed right at me because I cut the plastic. I was like, okay. Because he was trapped in the plastic, probably because the way they wrapped it in the dark. I don't know. He was like, and to this day, it's like, I call him Sally. To this day, I call him Sally.
Yeah?
Like, fuck you, man. It's like, you weren't there, you don't know. It's like, it's a bat. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not like you're in fucking Transylvania. You're not gonna turn into a vampire. But it was just like the way he screamed like a little 12-year-old little girl. It was like, what the fuck's going on?
I got some local beat news for you.
Now, mind you, this is a 43-year-old man screaming like a little girl.
Hey, you know what, man? Bats don't personally scare me, but I did see a bat video the other day that kind of creeped me out. Like, this dude was tearing off a piece of roof section, right? And these bats were all huddled up on the fucking rafter. And
I've seen that.
It looked like the entire fucking rafter was crawling. I was like, geez, that's fucking creepy.
I've seen that. I know what you're talking about. I've seen that one. Yeah, that's kind of... Now imagine this though. Okay, say you're, what is it, Vietnam? South Korea. That's got the fox bats, that the fucking bats are like, the bodies themselves are like 3 foot tall. I don't remember where they're at, but I don't want to find out.
We got them over here, regular bats. Like during the summer, especially. If you go out right at dark, I can watch them and hear them fly over from the street over.
Yeah, we got 3 or 4 around my area that I kind of want to put a bat box up, but I was told no. By like all my neighbors. It's like, you don't realize how many fucking bugs we won't have.
No kidding.
I got a local beat article. This one's a little bit fucked up. Out of Newton, Kansas, which is where I lived. I still go there like every other day, but it's where I lived before moving here. A former Newton police officer has been revoked of his police certification after he lied about the presence of Narcan in his patrol car last summer. Former Newton police officer Wyatt Blasey has been stripped of his certifications after he was caught lying about the presence of Narcan in a patrol vehicle and he was responding to an overdose call.
Okay.
The Kansas Commission on Peace Officer Standards and Training says on September 2, 2024, Blasey reported to the scene of an overdose with his field training officer. The two were among the first to arrive at the scene. Upon entering the home, Blasey's FTO requested that he go out to their patrol vehicle to retrieve Narcan. Blasey complied and he checked the map pocket in the passenger side door glove compartment in the back hatch area and did not find Narcan. He re-entered the home and he told the FTO he couldn't find the Narcan. By this time, EMS arrived and revived the overdose patient. After the medical emergency was addressed, suspected controlled substances and drug paraphernalia were observed, and the FTO requested Blasey to begin processing the evidence. With his body camera running, Blasey processed the evidence and secured it in the back of the patrol car. He then walked to the driver's side of the vehicle, opened the door, noticed the Narcan in the doormat pocket. You know, the one that he supposedly checked.
Right.
He immediately shut the door, locked it, and walked towards the house. However, when he reached the front yard, he turned around and returned to the patrol vehicle. The summary order reads, the respondent then opened the door, retrieved the Narcan, and then pushed the Narcan under the front seat. After Blasey and his FTO completed the overdose call and returned to the patrol car, Blasey told the FTO he found the Narcan under the front seat. 10 days later, the report says Blasey's FTO reviewed the body cam to prepare a report regarding the process of Blasey's training. During the review, the FTO saw Blasey pushing the Narcan under the front seat. The FTO reported the incident to the Newton Police Administration. During an investigation, Newton Police Department supervisor asked Blasey about the location of the Narcan. Blasey lied to the supervisor. He later admitted that he lied to his PTO and the supervisor. His law enforcement certification was revoked, and he was ordered to surrender any and all evidence of his certifications as a law enforcement officer. He worked full-time as a police officer from June 2022 to August 2023, and then from August 2024 to September 2004. And then they actually attached the fucking report to the article, like the police report.
Oh, damn.
So that guy's fucked.
He done. Goodbye. There's the door.
Homeboy shouldn't have fucking lied about it. He should have just been like, hey man, when I went there, like, I didn't see it the first time.
Right? Yeah,
Like-
no shit. No, hide it.
Like, it's okay to fuck up. But trying to hide your fuck ups doesn't really go well with them.
Not really. No, it don't work that way.
I'm on the Newton fucking Facebook page right now. Trying to fucking find what this guy looked like. Because they'll
A
have
douche.
they'll have posts like, oh yeah, we just hired this guy. We want to welcome this officer, but I'm not seeing anything like that. It's looking like they might have deleted it. Homeboy wasn't even out of the FTO stage, and he... I guess that's what the FTO stage is for.
Right?
But
I
damn,
guess.
You're trying to be a fucking dirty ass cop, and you're like barely a cop, bro. Like, slow your roll.
Right? No shit.
Like, I'm not saying you... I don't know. I hate fucking dirty cops. I'm not saying you can't be a dirty cop, even though I hate dirty cops, but like... All the fucking really insidious dirty cops have been in there for like 20 fucking years for a reason.
Right? Yeah. You're not wrong.
So, something to think about. Like, if you're gonna fucking play the game, learn the fucking rules of the game.
Right? No
Like-
shit.
Learn how to play the game before you fucking try. Before you try doing this shit. Well, they don't have any mention of Officer Blaze anywhere on their Facebook page.
No, he gone.
Like, I'm not seeing any... Like, I did see... It said he worked from June. I think. From June of 2022. And they had... See, congratulations, fortunate over the few months. We're excited to welcome 4 new officers: Preston Pittman, Gavin Powell, Brendan Ward. Dude, yeah, they edited the post. I'll be damned, dude. They edited the fucking post to get him out of there.
Of course they did.
Huh?
I said, of course they did.
I don't know. I wasn't
Wow.
sure. I wasn't sure they'd go through and fucking completely delete his existence in the department off of their Facebook page. Because they can't hide that he existed in the department because they got this big fucking newspaper article.
Right.
But I'm surprised that they went through the fucking work of... Let me check the comment section. See if they missed any. Yeah, there's no mention of this guy anywhere on their Facebook.
Damn. Erase that bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy. And they hired another dude in August. Of course, I don't know if these pictures are taken like immediately after they hire somebody and issue them a uniform, or if they're taken after they get out of the academy. That's one thing I don't know. Nah, they're taken when they hired the guy. So yeah, that's surprising that they went through the work of completely erasing that guy's existence.
Right. No shit.
Rather than just being like, hey, this happened, he's no longer with us.
They do it everywhere else.
I feel like that would be easier to do. What the hell is the weather gonna be next week?
Pneumonia.
Dude, I'm gonna go to the fucking VA emergency room tomorrow. This is some bullshit. I'm tired of it.
Say, fix me, motherfucker.
Headbutt the fucking parking lot until I'm knocked out, just so I can get a little bit of sleep. Where's my damn weather app? Oh, well. Shit, okay. Yeah. Alright. The temperatures are going up to the 40s and they're gonna stay there. At least for the week.
Shit.
Get rid of a bunch of this fucking snow. Wow, some of these fucking comments. They just hired a guy back in December, right?
Yeah.
And somebody comments, good. I hope he isn't the type who's trained by communists to protect the illegals and terrorists while arresting and threatening American citizens for exercising their God-given rights. Wow. Oh no, I recognize that guy's name. That guy shit posts all over everything to do with Newton. So, y'all got any plans for, it's about damn near the weekend soon. Y'all got any plans?
Not really. I don't go. I don't go too far too fast.
Me either. Nothing.
I ain't doing shit either. It's gonna be in the 20s. It's too fucking cold.
And plus, there's people out there, so I'm good at the house.
I might try sleeping a bunch. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Fucking Chad was trying to bust my balls last weekend. I was playing Car Mechanic Simulator.
Oh, yeah.
I had a sore throat and a fever, and I'm like, I'm just gonna play something mellow and chill. However, I didn't say it at the time, but I would have you know that I've been playing Car Mechanic Simulator on the hardest difficulty, where you kind of have to more know what you're looking for. But yeah, I'll play that game when I'm just chilling. Like, you ain't really gotta move around a bunch. You ain't gotta have reflexes and timing and shit. But I got a new thing I've been playing around a bit with lately. Fucking Thief Simulator 2.
Nice.
You like basically just go around and steal shit.
Yeah.
That's, you know, like Thief Simulator 1, and I've only got 23 hours in 1. And I felt like I did pretty good at 1. I unlocked all the fucking perks and shit. Dude, though, in Thief Simulator 2, you can get arrested and go to jail.
That's it.
I just put 65 hours into Dragon Quest 3 remake to figure out I might have to start over.
Oh.
Because later in the game, the things I wasn't supposed to sell, I sold. And now I need them.
Yeah, they usually fucking stop you from selling that shit.
Yeah, it's like, I don't even want to fucking play anymore. Now I got to start over. There's fucking 65 hours gone.
If you were on PC, you could just get a save game editor.
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't go off auto saves. I don't save.
Doesn't fucking matter. If you got a save file, whether it's an auto save, whether it's a save.
Because if I don't physically save it, auto save just goes back to the last one to where here's what you got, deal with it. And if I don't like physically save like 3 levels ago when I had all the good shit, it's gone.
What I'm saying is,
gone.
If you got a save game editor, nothing is gone.
Well, I'll have to look into that. I don't know.
But that's on PC. And I'm sure you can edit console saves too, but you'll have to like do an extra layer of shit.
Mine's on the PlayStation 5. It's I don't know. I'll have to look.
Like
if not, whatever.
You probably could edit it, but you'd have to like transfer it locally off of your machine to a flash drive to a computer that's got the save game editor. Then you gotta learn how the save game editor even fucking works.
Yeah, I'm good on all that. I don't know how a lot of that shit works. I've got my phone and I've got my PlayStation. That's all I got.
Dude, Palmetto State Armory has been putting out straight fucking fire this year.
Yeah.
And they have some concepts that people can vote on. So that they can put out some straight fire fucking next year too.
Hell, even better.
Yeah, they got a fucking grenade launcher on here.
Who had won a grenade launcher?
I don't know. But they're talking about, like, if enough people vote on it, they could bring out the world's cheapest semi-automatic 50 caliber rifle.
That's. Do you really want a semi-automatic? That's not too bad, I guess.
Well, what were you thinking it was?
Well, no, I was thinking automatic is like, do you really want an automatic 50 caliber?
I mean, yeah. But if I can't get an automatic 50 caliber, I'll take a semi-automatic. And you could vote on the concepts for next year. They got a grenade launcher. You could vote on that. I'm not voting on the grenade launcher because, like, okay, you have a grenade launcher, and I actually do have one. Getting grenades is kind of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some high explosives.
So, but they're coming out with some really cool guns this year. Dude, they have a new 5.7 fucking PDW thing. It's sort of like the MP7A1. It has a 40-shot fucking magazine. The same 40-shot magazine will work in their 5.7 pistol that they make.
Oh, damn.
They got a shotgun they're putting out, like... They're putting out reproduction of the fucking Department of Energy 9mm carbine that they carried in the 80s. It's basically an M4 barreled to take 9mm.
Oh, fuck. Nice.
And it fires from like a modified Uzi mag. It looks really fucking cool too. I'm kind of excited about that one. I hope it's not very expensive. I think the new 5.7 fucking PDW is like $800.
Damn. Well, it's not too terribly bad, I guess.
I mean, no, but the problem is not the cost of the gun. The problem is the cost of the ammo.
Yeah. True.
Because you have 75 cents a shot.
Right. Oh, yeah. That's an expensive pull the trigger after a minute.
Yeah, you've spent $30 to shoot one magazine.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no shit.
And that's something that most people can't fathom. But if they keep on producing these 5.7s, the ammo is going to get cheaper.
I mean, shit, back when I had my shotgun back, well, let's see, 30 years ago, I could go get a case of 12 gauge shells for about $6. 100 shells in a case, I could go get it for about $6.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what they are now, but probably not $6.
A box of $20. A box of 20 shells is around $8 to $10.
Damn. Like I said, that was almost 30 years ago, so.
Yeah, I had a box.
Yeah, I could go get a case of shells and a case of play targets for less than $20.
I had a box of fucking Winchester black tip fucking 38 special hollow points.
Oh fuck.
I gave them away to the mayor.
Yeah.
But they're from like forever ago. And they had a price tag of like $14 on the box.
Damn. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, for 38s.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's by half. Maybe a little less than
Right.
half
yeah. Oh yeah.
of what you'd pay today.
Right. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Man, I had somebody talk to me about getting them some ammo, and they didn't really like my answer.
It was like a buddy of mine. He was like, I reload all my ammo. It's like, how much you save? He's like, almost $1,500 a year. But I stopped. I was like, why the fuck would you stop?
You're not really saving any money. You're just shooting.
I
money.
mean, yeah, exactly. But for him, everything he shot that he could reload, I could see how he was saving that much. But it's like, why would you stop? Why would you go buy it, dumbass?
I put some money down on putting another rifle in layaway.
Which one?
Ruger Precision Rimfire.
Nice.
I have a silencer that needs a home. And I think a bolt action 22 is the perfect home for it.
I was gonna say that's a 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Because I bought a new silencer for my pistol, and I still have the old silencer.
Yeah.
Because of the tax stamps, like, if you buy a silencer, it's basically yours. Like, nobody's going to buy it from you. So, I'm like, well, I need to get another gun to put this thing on. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring this live stream to an end.
Oh, get you some rest, man. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, I'm tired as fuck now. I'm about out of energy.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself for sure.
Hey, what's up, Bryce? Anyways, y'all take it easy. I'll see you next week. Peace out. Go fuck yourself.